This is the Solimo Sonic rechargeable electric toothbrush. I've been putting it through its paces and I'm here to give you my feedback on it. So I'm going to jump straight in with my verdict because ultimately that's what you want to know, right? This is an excellent electric toothbrush. You really can't fault it considering what you get for the price. It's a no-nonsense approach to cleaning your teeth. It hasn't been designed to reinvent the wheel in any shape or form. And for all intents and purposes, it's a replica of a premium brand electric toothbrush at a fraction of the price. So unless you're really bothered about having a brand leader, then this is a very solid option to go for. Let me run you through some of the key pros and cons then. So the key pros are this nice grippy handle. We've got raised ridges on the back and on the front that make it nice and secure in hand. We've got a single cleaning mode, nothing to be confused about, just one mode that lasts for 2 minutes because it has a built-in timer and pacer to encourage you to brush for the dentist recommended 2 minutes. So we like that because it's got that timer and pacer built in. And the price is also a massive bonus as well. This is really good value. So some of the cons, and by no means a deal breaker, is the lack of a pressure sensor. So if you brush your teeth with too much pressure or force, which can be bad for your teeth and gums, there's nothing built into this toothbrush to actually alert you to that fact. The design is a little bit simple, a little bit dated potentially in comparison to some of the other electric toothbrushes you get out there, but it serves a purpose and it is perfectly functional. And another small gripe is the battery technology. This uses a nickel metal hydride battery. It is rechargeable, but it doesn't use lithium ion batteries, which are perhaps the type of battery technology that more people prefer. But I'm splitting hairs here really, truthfully. So let's dig a little bit more into the details of this electric toothbrush then. Now, I don't want to say that Solimo have copied one of the brand leaders, but this looks and performs very much like a Philips Sonicare electric toothbrush, and that is a good thing ultimately. The design, as I mentioned, is a little bit dated. It's not the most enticing, but it's functional and it works. We've got this nice tactile power button on the front of the brush handle that allows you to turn it on and off and access the one cleaning mode. And that one cleaning mode ends up powering the motor in the brush handle, which delivers 31,000 vibrations per minute to this brush head up here. It's a larger style brush head, similar to a Philips Sonicare toothbrush. It's not a small round brush head. So for some people with particularly crowded mouths, this can be a little bit more difficult to maneuver. But when you actually move it around the mouth in the average mouth, you get good reach and access for most people, but not everyone will get on with this larger brush head. It's got like a W profile on the side here for cupping around the teeth, trying to get in between the teeth and up into the gum line. It is a removable brush head and it should be replaced every 3 months. It does actually have fading indicator bristles that fade over a 3-month period to give you an idea of when you should be replacing that toothbrush head. The cleaning sensation is very good. It's nice and soft and gentle, and actually my teeth felt fairly clean after use, so no complaints there. It's quite a quiet toothbrush if you power it on. Maybe you can just hear that. It's quite a strong humming slash sort of vibrating sound. It's not a mechanical sound. You could easily brush your teeth at night with someone else asleep in the room and probably not wake them up unless they're a particularly light sleeper. So, you know, it's basic, it's functional, it does the job. I should note that as part of the cleaning mode built in here, it does have a 2-minute timer and 30-second pacer, which is a massive pro. So that means that at the end of a 2-minute cleaning cycle, the toothbrush automatically turns itself off. And during that 2-minute cycle, at 30-second intervals, you get slight pauses in the movement of the brush head, and you get a change in the sound, which is your alert to move to different quadrants of the mouth and make sure you get a nice even clean. So in terms of battery life then, you get a claimed 2 weeks of battery life from it. In my hands-on testing on a full charge, I managed 25 days. So that's quite a bit more than the claimed 2 weeks. So I think 2 weeks is definitely a minimum you're going to get from it. I think that's really good in terms of the battery life, because I'd like to go away on holiday for a couple of weeks and know that I haven't got to take the charging stand with me. So that's a bonus there. It does come supplied with a charging stand. It's a 2-pin charging stand that you can connect to a socket in your bathroom for recharging. It takes up to 16 hours to fully recharge the toothbrush, but you can take it on and off the charging stand as and when you please. Now, it is a nickel metal hydride battery built into here, and the nice thing is, although you can't really see it very clearly on the handle, you do get a battery status icon that lights up based on the charge remaining in the toothbrush handle. So you get that when it's on the charging stand, so you know it's actually charging, and when in use. So if, for example, you have a solid orange battery icon, you know that it's low on power, whereas a solid green battery icon means that it's got a lot or full power remaining in the battery. So overall then, the price for this brush, it's typically around about £19–20, which is extremely good value here in the UK for what you actually get for this toothbrush. Replacement brush heads work out at around about £2 per head, so that's also a lot cheaper than many of the brand leading brush heads as well. So that adds to the overall good value that you get from this toothbrush if you were to keep hold of it for several years, which in theory it should last for. You get a 2-year warranty included. So excellent value for money. I really can't fault what you get here from the Solimo Sonic. If you're not bothered or particularly worried about having the brand leader, then opting for this will give you excellent value for money and a like-for-like experience in many regards to the brand leader. Although you don't necessarily get the same peace of mind, being an Amazon brand as Solimo are, you know that you're going to get pretty good quality, you're going to get pretty good customer service because Amazon are renowned for that. So Solimo Sonic, a very solid electric toothbrush and one that gets my vote. If you found this video useful, be sure to give it a thumbs up. For more videos like this, click subscribe, and until next time, thanks for watching.